Hey everybody, it's Mama Soul Doc. Do we need to do a pre-talk for conversational hypnosis? What do you think? We don't need scripts, we don't need preparation, we don't need to chase down our clients after to check in on them. So do we need a pre-talk? No, you don't need a pre-talk. For one thing, you've already done all of your consent, education, medical data collection prior to the session. So you've done that in the discovery call by asking, you've done it in your intake form on paper or typed out. So you already know everything you need to know. The client is already consenting to being there and knows what's happening. So you don't need to start again with, are you ready? Do you need anything? All of that therapy stuff, because that puts the subconscious on high alert. And the subconscious does not like that. The subconscious does not want to be told, hey, guess what? Something's messed up about you. We're going to fix it now. That puts the subconscious into an offensive position. So we're not going to do that. We're going to skip that. We're going to just start the sessions with, what's the problem? Or what brings you here today? And obviously the way in which you say that is hypnotic. So we're not going to say it like, so what's the problem? Or like, oh, I'm tired, what's the problem? What'd you come for? It's going to be your best hypnotic, most alert, most focused, what's the problem that you've ever given in your life. And the whole world basically is going to stop for you and your client around what's the problem. And if you do that effectively, all the steps I just said, consent, discovery call, intake forms, what's the problem in a nice direct way, you're going to instantly get a hypnotic moment. You're going to instantly get into the subconscious. So it's very important for the setup to be correct so that it's super easy and quick once you get to the session. And that's a big key to the speed of advanced conversational hypnosis. Is we're not freaking out the subconscious. We're not giving it a bunch of reasons to resist us. We're being very casual and being very warm and inviting towards it so that it has no reason to do anything but cooperate. So the way you set that up matters a lot, and it gives you a great free pass to not have to do a pre-talk. The only place I give a caveat that you should and must do a pre-talk is if you're working in an area or a niche that is very prone to abreaction. Abreaction is like a deeply emotional or upset state. So if you know that your clientele is likely to go down that avenue, then you would want to give a pre-talk just to make sure that the client knows that whatever comes out and whatever happens is something you're comfortable with and something you're expecting and something that you're, completely professionally able to accommodate. So that's the only time that you're going to give a pre-talk using advanced conversational hypnosis. And of course, that's a great blessing because it's not only a time saver, but it's also a great way to create rapport in a very human, natural, spiritual, whatever word you want to use there, way, without being some hoity-toity, know-it-all therapist who makes everybody have to do certain things in order to have successful sessions. So you're going to be the relaxed, most welcoming, most wonderful practitioner. And that is a huge piece of making the subconscious show up, inviting the subconscious to show up. If you have any questions about this video or any other questions about advanced conversational hypnosis, please make a comment or send me a message. And if you want to know more about my training in advanced conversational hypnosis, check out my website or any of my social media pages, or just send me a message and I'll set you up with a free few minutes with me so you can ask questions. This is Mama Soul Doc in Montreal, Quebec. Thanks for listening.